The controversy of the 2025 Charles III £1 coin. We're using the Andon Star to actually look at some errors on the coin in this video. We're going to talk about everything on this coin, hopefully get it finished off. I know there's some disappointed people, so let's get it all done. Huge shout out to Haley for helping out with this video, trying to focus in. Again, we are just getting used to the Andon Star. It might be a little bit dark to start with, but once we're zoomed in, we'll be able to hopefully get the lighting a little bit better. So let's begin. The Bees coin first entered circulation in 2023. Common coin, high mintage figure. The 2023 coin is only worth £1. That is very true. 2024, we're not going to have a Bees £1 coin. Unfortunately, it is only part of the annual coin set, commemorative coin sets, etc. Non-release for circulation. It doesn't mean that you won't find one in your change. Some people might spend them out of the pack, but that will be the only way to find them. As for the 2025 coin, and we'll look at a few errors just on the outer edging whilst we do so. The Royal Mint, Change Checker, many different sites. 170,000 got released at the same time as the final Queen Elizabeth II coins. We'll just go on to those quickly. Again, just because the Queen Elizabeth II 2022 £1 coin is currently the rarest £1 in circulation, doesn't mean that it's worth any more than its face value either. Mintage figure is still super high, and like we always say, 5 million is that golden mintage figure. Any coin over 5 million rarely gets any more than its face value. And then once they go under the 5 million mark, that is when those coins do become more sought after and valuable. So the 2022 Queen Elizabeth II, only worth £1. 2023 Bees, only worth £1. 2024 definitive coin, not for circulation, £4 to £5. Moving on to the 2025 coin then. Again, 170,000. It did say currently entering circulation or entered circulation, becoming the current rarest coin, £1 in circulation that is. They use the word currently a lot, current, which kind of made a lot of us think that they were just trying to push the annual coin sets. Obviously the £1 in there. People will think I can get the annual coin set for £40 with all of the coins from the 1 penny all the way to the £2 in, or we could just buy the individual Bees coin, which we're selling for £50 at the moment. Get the full set. I'm sure a lot of people ordered those sets thinking we could just take the Bees coin out, sell it, or keep it for future, but then you would still get the other coins for free as well. Then what happened is we've got an additional just over 8.8 million people going crazy saying that's the final mintage figure, only 170,000. How can they release more? Well, the truth is the mintage figures of a coin only come out the next year around October. So in the next week or so, in the next couple of weeks, we will only find out if actually any 2024 coins were released for circulation. Heard little rumours and snippets that no coins at all were made, but I've also heard little rumours that maybe the red squirrel on the 2p coin might have been the only 2024 coin made by the Royal Mint last year. But again, just rumours, we don't know. A few of us have bought some just in case, again, from those annual coin sets. If there is only a few of them, yes, they could be worth money. Again, I'm not telling everyone to go online and buy them. They're around £2-3 each. We don't know yet. Sure, we will find out though in the next couple of weeks if any coins at all were made in 2024. Fingers crossed they've made some commemoratives and not even released them yet. What a little spin that would be. That would be terrific. Again, as for the 2025 Bees £1 coin, standing at just over a 9 million mintage currently, they might not be finished with it yet, as again the Royal Mint saying that they had to release more to keep up with demand. We won't find out until again October 2026 how many of those Bees £1 coins dated 2025 will be made and released. Again, they could put the number at 50 million and only have the 9 million or so released by the time the figure comes out, and then they can release more afterwards. Once that figure goes onto the Royal Mint website, I'm pretty sure they can't change it, so they can't be suddenly say, oh yes, now the salmons from 2023, we've made another 10 million of them now, and then change them on the website. More than sure they're not allowed to do that. So again, we'll find out only next year, in around a year's time, exactly how many of those B coins were actually released, are going to be released in total. So the 2022, 2023, 2025, all unfortunately worth £1, unless coins like you see on the screen now, again, double pressed, the £1 on the outer, got a full bag of these. Again, as you can see, they have been double pressed. Trying to notice anywhere else on the coin, maybe, if there is any other errors. But it just appear that just around the outer, these have been double pressed, as you can see. Unless it was my handwriting that they actually wrote out first to be pressed. Maybe. Again, these have been selling now. If you don't have any of these on the 2025, so a few of them selling for £10 each. I didn't realise I had this bag of them. If I'd realised maybe a month ago, when we only thought there was 170,000 out, this bag could have gone for thousands, I'm sure. But it is what it is. I'm not going to cry about it. And at the end of the day, I've still managed to be able to get hold of a full bag of error coins. Yes, I've opened them up, but got to open them up to make the videos, haven't we? No more satisfying feeling, is there, though, than opening a full bag of perfect uncirculated coins. Well, I'm sure there is, but when it comes down to coin collecting, definitely. £1, there we go, all around the outer. Again, some of you might not have found them yet. We did have a good idea though when they said there was only 170,000. When we compare it to the salmons, there was just so many out there. And I do believe by the time that the Royal Mint said that they were going to release more, or they're currently releasing more, I can 100% say they were already out there before they actually put the statement out there to say some more would be released. There was just too many out there. We'd actually counted over £120,000 worth of B coins have been sold on the secondary market, Facebook, eBay. Absolute crazy. So it's a little bit of a shame, isn't it? The post office staff there really making the money, coin collectors purchasing them because a little bit of a cryptic, only 170,000. Now they've not made any money. Post office staff have made money. Royal Mint have made money. Coin collectors have lost out. So that's that really, isn't it? Always seems to be the case. And again, more and more coins not intended for circulation. Hopefully we do though get a circulated coin this year. You'll probably see me commenting on the change checker stuff on Facebook all the time. Will we get a coin for circulation? But they never reply though, do they, Champions Club? We're always here to ask the questions. Will we get any answers? That is the question. See, if they hired me at the Royal Mint, I'd be there always answering your questions. One day, eh? One day. This one could be the worst of the lot. Look at that £1 there on the outer. Not 100% sure how this actually happened, so I'm sure you guys at home with more coin knowledge than me, let me know what's happened here for this to go into the Dan's Dollars handwriting phase. This one really scratched as well. Quality of them. These have actually come perfect uncirculated bags. Fully opened them. A lot of markings on them. That's for sure. So that's the end of that video. Hopefully it clarifies everything. Again, I know there's going to be a lot of disappointed people purchase the coins. We did say to start with though, definitely do be careful. We did think there were going to be more released. A few of you onto it straight away actually, so definitely kudos to you guys at home. It made me think as well about it. So again, huge shout out to you guys. Will we get a coin by the end of the year? Who knows? Do keep an eye out though for the Royal Mint Christmas Advent calendars. They should be coming up in another couple of weeks. If you weren't lucky enough to get hold of one of the Monopoly ones, again they'll be £35, probably selling for over 100 by the time December comes. So when them Advent calendars are there, make sure you find one. Hopefully this clarifies the bees. Stay safe, and as always guys, thanks for watching.